Right, this is the second reading, chapter 11, the Ministry of Healing, Ellen G. White. In dealing with the victims of intemperance, we must remember that we are not dealing with sane men, but with those who for the time being are under the power of a demon. Be patient and forbearing. Think not of the repulsive, forbidding appearance, but of the precious life that Christ died to redeem. As the drunkard awakens to a sense of his degradation, do all in your power to show that you are his friend. Speak no word of censure, let no act or look express reproach or aversion. Very likely the poor soul curses himself. Help him to rise. Speak words that will encourage faith. Seek to strengthen every good trait in his character. Teach him how to reach upward. Show him that it is possible for him to live so as to win the respect of his fellow men, because they lose their self-respect. Help him to see the value of the talents which God has given him, but which he has neglected to improve. There's not one person that hasn't got talents. God has given every single person talents. Although the world has been depraved and weakened, there is hope for him in Christ. He will awaken in the heart higher impulses and holier desires. Encourage him to lay hold of the hope set before him in the gospel. Open the Bible before the tempted, struggling one, and over again read to him the promises of God. Not the judgments of God, the promises of God. You must give them hope. These promises will be to him as the leaves of the tree of life. Patiently continue your efforts until with grateful joy the trembling hand grasps the hope of redemption through Christ. You must hold fast to those whom you are trying to help, else victory will never be yours. They will be continually tempted to evil. Again and again they will be almost overcome by the craving for strong drink. Again and again they may fall, but do not, because of this, cease your efforts. So this is the mistake that a lot of people make. Someone that comes out of a strong addiction is going to go back to it a couple of times before they overcome it. And if you lose hope in them, they think that God loses hope in them and they give up on themselves as well. Do not speak words of censure. Do not try to discipline them and judge them. That is not the way to go. The way to go is with hope, with encouragement. Give them, like she says, the promises of God. Give them hope that they can overcome it. And they will. They have decided to make an effort to live for Christ, but their willpower is weakened, and they must be carefully guarded by those who watch for souls as they that must give an account. They have lost their manhood, and this they must win back. Many have to battle against strong hereditary tendencies to evil, unnatural cravings, sensual impulses were their inheritance from birth. Me too, I've not grown up in a Christian home. There were many things that I've learned when I became a Seventh-day Adventist, which was normal in my house, which I realized then was absolutely sinful. Like, for instance, in my house still now, my parents swore and my siblings swore, and if I go there now, they still swear like sailors, and it's become a repulsive thing for me. I hate swearing. I've never hated it more, and because it's so habitual, because I grew up with it, I learned to swear before I could speak. It took me a very, very long time to develop a sensitivity for swear words. These must be carefully guarded against. Within and without, good and evil are striving for the mastery. Those who have never passed through such experiences cannot know the almost overmastering power of appetite or the fierceness of the conflict between habits of self-indulgence and the determination to be temperate in all things. Over and over again, the battle must be fought. To overcome the battle of overeating is very hard because, first of all, you must change your diet so that you eat stuff that doesn't make you hungry all the time, that actually satisfy your hunger. And it takes time for your palate to change and to appreciate good food again. Okay, I'm going to do the third reading of chapter 11.